Welcome back, everybody. This is Hard4Games. I'm Tony.
I'm John.
So I saw a fun little video from Nintendo Life where they went through their own little Switch 2 bingo cards. Basically, Nintendo in one day from now is doing a Switch 2 Direct, the first Switch 2 Direct. We're going to get a lot more information. And they went through and made all their little predictions and fun little bingo cards. And I thought it'd be fun to sort of take that idea, run with it ourselves, and make John react to my predictions for the Switch 2. So here we go. Cheers, everybody. I heard one of you didn't like the fact that we were drinking last time.
So we made sure to again.
Yes. First up, and these are in no particular order or importance, but and this one's a long shot. Long shot on this one, but I thought, maybe. Mario Paint HD. Because the mouse feature. Supposedly it has a mouse feature, so
if it does have a mouse, I could see some sort of Mario Paint thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of my more far-fetched ones, but I would like to see
a
Mario Paint thing. I think it would make perfect sense, right? Okay, here's another one that I'd love to see. This would make some big splashes when they first announce it. Again, this is one of those ones I really kind of don't know what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Ocarina of Time HD.
That could be really cool.
Yeah. Or to get some more engagement, or Ocarina. Because you guys can correct us if we say it incorrectly or just even in a slightly different accent than your home country or state. You know, some people say Ocarina, some people say Ocarina, and people will just attack us in the comments section regardless of what we say.
Us saying Ocarina is our accent's Ocarina.
Throwaway title with new feature that we don't know about yet, potentially, aka like 1-2 switch.
1-2 switch. So there's going to be some like HD Rumble 2.
Yes.
Yeah. There were so many random little features where they're like, hey, developers, check out all these cool things you can do on the Switch.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like,
yeah. Actually, Nintendo Life guys were joking and called it 4K Rumble. But it's just as stupid as HD Rumble.
Yeah, 4K Rumble. Okay.
So yeah, some garbage title that we don't need that Nintendo thinks will be revolutionary and explain to developers how to develop for the system. Next one, vague specs.
Yes.
They're going to be vague about the specs. They're not going to really, they're going to be like,
the new Nintendo Switch will be more powerful than any Nintendo system previously released.
Yeah, they're going to drop a couple little hints. They're going to say what it's capable of doing, but they're not going to say how it gets there. They're not going to say like spec-wise how it gets there. New 3D Mario. I think there's going to be a new 3D Mario hinted at the very least.
Yeah.
Because, you know, this is kind of a boring one. New 3D Mario, you kind of expect it. Yeah. You know, but I think there's something in the works. It's been since what, like 2017, since we've had like Odyssey came out. Was it 2017-ish? Next one, again, not like a mind-blowing one, but $399. I think the price is going to be $399.
That's probably about right.
The Switch, I learned the other day, hasn't ever dropped its price from $299. Not once. So it can't be $299 because the Switch is still $299. It has to be more. Next one, and you know what, I think you're going to agree with this one, Skyrim and or similar 2010s title.
Yes. Yeah, there will be Skyrim. They're going to announce Skyrim. It's going to go like dark. And
everyone's excited.
Everybody's excited.
Mother 3's coming.
Dum, 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 dum. And then like you'll realize it's the Skyrim music, and a whole bunch of people will be like, woo, going crazy because they love Skyrim.
Yeah.
And I will just be livid.
Well, I don't think this is a direct. It's not gonna be in front of like a live audience.
No, they'll have the live audience.
They'll put in
the live audience will show up at my house.
Moving on, my next one, free space. Free space.
I suspect they're going to be like, hey, you can't do SD cards anymore. So that's my prediction for the free space.
So they're going to say no SD cards, no external add-on storage, and it's going to come with a whopping 12 gigabytes of storage. Next one, mouse feature explained. They're going to spend a lot of time explaining how a mouse is used and how the Joy-Cons can be used as a mouse and what you can do with a mouse, as if people don't already know, because Nintendo is... come on.
Introducing the Nintendo Switch 2 mouse. A brand new way to interact with your games and applications on the Switch 2. Designed for precision and ease, This mouse provides an intuitive control experience for players who prefer a more traditional input method. Whether you're navigating menus, playing strategy games, or exploring new worlds, the Nintendo Switch 2 mouse offers pinpoint accuracy and a seamless connection to the Switch 2's advanced features. With its ergonomic design, wireless...
Old Nintendo IP that hasn't been brought up in a while is back. Whoa! The crowd goes wild. I'm thinking F-Zero, maybe Kid Icarus, like something like that. I'm kind
Hogan's Alley.
You know, something that's a Nintendo IP where they haven't touched it in a couple generations, and they're like, it's back, baby. Only for the Switch too, and it's just a big wow factor to get the fanboys all grooving, all Hard4Games again. You know, squirming in their seats. You know, wetting themselves, taking a poop. To be fair, I kind of doubled up on that one because you could say that Mario Paint HD would be like bringing back an old IP.
Yeah.
But I was thinking something more along the lines of F-Zero or like Kid Icarus or just like something they haven't used in a while. Like the Nintendo Life video where they did this, they said ARMS. Because like ARMS like was kind of this weird one-off. A boring dance or karaoke game. Because it always seems like at these announcements, they always have to have something to cater towards just a super generic audience. And that is often like a Just Dance or something comparable, like that kind of game. Next one's kind of obvious because they've already shown off some of it, but they're going to focus a lot on Mario Kart 9. Because they already did a little bit on the original trailer. And I think they're going to show more of it. Next, Zelda Breath of the Wild Enhanced. I think they're going to have a resolution bump and a frame rate bump. And that's going to be almost it. They're going to include the original DLC of the frame rate, of the resolution, and then the new thing, like you said, will be insignificant.
Yeah.
It'll be like I
hope I'm wrong, though.
Link will have one more thing that he can grunt, or like there'll be one more NPC. Like it'll be something that it'll be just incredibly lazy, guaranteed.
So I think that they're gonna add a cinematic viewer where you can just like rewatch, and they're gonna add a scene where Prince Sidon and Link just make out.
Yes,
and that is going to sell like the Model T of video games.
Yeah, and what you need. Well, the next one, Nintendo has been slightly better about this in recent years, but this was an Iwata staple back in those directs. An announcer that sounds incredibly bored. Nintendo loves announcing huge things with the most bored announcers. Yeah. So sometimes it's the translators translating, the Nintendo executives from Japan, and they talk like this. I hope you enjoy the Switch. It's like, dude, yeah, you're being paid to translate, but like you could also mimic some of the emotion. Even the English speakers that aren't, they're not translating anything that they hire, they're like, be as deadpan as you possibly, not deadpan, but like just like dead. So the next one relates to something we discussed earlier. They're gonna announce an original Switch price drop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it doesn't, the $299 doesn't make sense anymore. It's been $299 for like 7-8 years. So they need to announce a price drop.
It is now $349. It's like, what?
Okay, this is my last one. No Tears of the Kingdom Enhanced. They're not going to announce that. Because for some reason, Nintendo's always stuck in the past, hence there's like the Skyrim thing, whatever. They're going to do Breath of the Wild, but I think Tears of the Kingdom was too recent, even though it wasn't recent at all. I think they're going to do Breath of the Wild Enhanced, and then they're going to save Tears of the Kingdom Enhanced, even though they could probably easily bundle those two experiences into one. They're going to save that for like 10 years down the line. So that is our list, or at least my bingo card list for the Switch 2 Direct tomorrow. Let me know what you think will actually happen, what you think definitely won't happen, your own predictions, etc. in the comments below. I'm
probably going to stream it. I'm going to actually remember to stream it instead of trying to take a shower as fast as I physically can to show up 2 minutes late to it.
So I'll put a link in the description below for his Twitch channel. You can check it out and enjoy yourself. There's some good stuff on there. And also some like Hard4Games preview stuff. Sometimes when we're doing like like prototypes and whatever. You know, he'll play them in advance and stream them. So it's a good way to sort of check out what's going on there. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, all that good stuff. Join us on Patreon if you'd like, and hope to see you all back for the next one. Take care.